What's up, guys? Sleepz here with another episode of My Journey to an Ultimate Team. And right now you're probably wondering what's going on. I'm sending players to the trade pile. Well, what's happening is that, as you guys know, I kind of hate this squad. I cannot stand playing with the Liga bench squad. And I figured I don't really need to have a bench be a La Liga based theme, because it's not going to really affect my starters in any way if I have a different league on the bench. So I'm going to get rid of all these players and build a new team from the Russian league. I chose the Russian league because it's just, I still have in mind that I want to save up and buy a Ronaldo eventually. And the Russian league is just a cheap league. You can build a nice, very good team with this team cost me about 25k. Had it not been for one signing that I made, that I just decided to do it just so I could have a good player for you guys to see out there. But you see me making the signings now. But yeah, Russian league, very cheap, very good. And onto the signings here: Danny, Doumbia. My first signing was Bruno Alves. Bruno Alves I got for 1,000 coins. Martins for 1,500. Doumbia for 3,500. You just find lots of cheap players. I got Honda for 1,100 coins. Buy now. And this is one of the more expensive players, Carlos Eduardo. He cost me 6,500 by now, but at the time I just didn't care. I was trying to get his team together as fast as possible. And there you see the most expensive signing was the informed center back. I think his name is Brachetti or something like that. But he cost me 19,750 coins. But it's all right. And the center backs in the Russian league aren't really that great. Bruno Alves is a beast, but I didn't really have anybody who could compare to him to be back there with him. So I just decided, you know what, I'll drop the coins and I don't care. I'll spend the money, but at least I'll have a good center back to be back there with him. And that's our final signing right there, Crescido. And then we got ourselves a Russian manager in a different formation. If you haven't noticed already by looking at all the players, this Russian league is going to be in a 4-3-1-2. Up front we have Doumbia and Martins. And reason I chose Martins over any other player like Wagner, Love, or Wellington is because Martins is left-footed, and I like to have a right-footed and left-footed striker when I have two up front like that, just because they can finesse it with their stronger foot from whatever angle. Like, they're most likely going to be on the left side of the pitch for Doumbia, so he can finesse it with his right, and Martins will most likely be on the right side, so he could finesse it in with his left. So Martin is in there just because he's left-footed. We'll see how he does, and if I turn out not liking him too much, I could just switch him out, and maybe I'll sign Wagner, Love, or somebody down the line if I don't like Martins too much. But he's not a bad player. He's really quick. And there you see I got Roberto Carlos in the middle of the midfield. I stay with my same tactic, having that very defensive midfielder in the middle of midfield just to help out my center backs. And now I'm putting these players on my starting squad on the bench so that they can get into that rotation of the fitness, so that I can play a game here, a game there, and maintain the fitness of both squads. And all the other players already sold. I wasn't too concerned about them selling before I bought the players, because I had the money and I knew how to get my money back anyway. So I just went out, bought the Russian League team, and this is what it looked like. Stick on the manager, and that's what it looks like. Pretty good. I'm kind of excited to play with them. But the first match of this episode is going to be with the Liga bench, or not with the Liga bench, with the starters from the Liga, simply because some of the Russian players that I bought, or the Russian League players I should say, that I bought aren't full on fitness, so I'm going to give them a game to rest up, so that next game they all have full 99. So our first match, we come across this guy in a 4-1-2-1-2, building a premiership with Lukaku and Sturridge up front. And we open up the scoring here. Good to see us open up the scoring. 1-2 in midfield. It's through to Afellay. Afellay finesses that past the keeper. Just about gets his shot off. He had a bronze keeper, which is just not a good idea at all. You could just buy any cheap gold keeper. You're better off like that. And right here, I don't know how this was not a foul. Look at that. Look at him just take out Diego, but Diego gets back up, passes it to Ozil. Ozil is wide open in space, and that's a great shot from him right into the top right with the left, just powering it in there. So good goal from Ozil. And we got ourselves another here. He was in a rush at this point to come back, and he passed it short. And he was just tackling. That was just ugly tackling, mistimed all over the place. And I just dribbled it right up to net. and finessed it into the corner. I'm going to beat that bronze keeper every day from that close with Benzema. But he manages to get himself a consolation goal here. It rebounds off the post, and Lukaku's there to put away the easy finish as Diego Lopez is struggling to get back up. So he got himself some consolation. But that's how that one ended. 3-1, and that game we got ourselves 790 coins. I probably would have had close to 900 had I not conceded, but oh well, I couldn't do anything about that rebound. It was out of my hands once it rebounded off the post. And our next game is our Russian league is gonna make their debut, so we're gonna switch to them. Really excited to play with this team. They look really good. And onto the match we go. And our first match, we come across this guy. He's in a 4-4-2, building a Liga squad. Apart from Dumbia, he has up front, probably just for the pace. But we open up the scoring here. I pass it to Martins. Martins finds some space for the shot, and he puts that one away. So Martins is looking good so far. We'll see how it turns out as the series progresses. And right here from the corner, Honda gets himself on the score sheet. Kind of a scrappy goal, but he puts it away. I'll take any goal. It's good to see the Russian league scoring. I like them a lot. They're fun to play with. And so that's how that one ended, 2-0. Or 2-0, and yeah, we got ourselves 796 coins. So I hope you guys liked what I did with the Russian league squad. Let me know in the comments. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.